Hello, my name is Sonali and I welcome you all to this week's Sunday special episode of Around the World in 7 Days. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi made his 5th visit to the United Arab Emirates. Notably, when Modi first visited the UAE in 2015, he was the first Indian Prime Minister to do so after 34 years. Over the past 9 years, the friendship between the two countries has reached new heights. UAE has become an important diplomatic partner for India in West Asia. Last year itself, India had signed a free trade agreement with UAE. About 3.5 million Indians currently work in the UAE who send foreign exchange worth billions of dollars to India every year. The depth of relationship between India and UAE is evident in their stance on the Kashmir issue. Abu Dhabi has supported India instead of Pakistan on this matter, leading to extensive investment in Jammu and Kashmir. On the other hand, frequent visits of PM Modi to UAE and growing closeness between the two countries has caused some strain in UAE-Pakistan relations. It is worth noting that Pakistan and UAE have historically shared strong ties as the UAE is a major Muslim country. In such a situation, the question is, has the UAE started prioritizing India over Pakistan? And if so, what are the reasons behind this shift? Is India at an advantage? We will try and understand all the questions. But first of all, let us understand the relationship between Pakistan and UAE. While the UAE is presumed to be a powerful country in the Muslim world, Pakistan has the second largest Muslim population after Indonesia. On the other hand, Pakistan is also a powerful member of the Organization of Muslim Cooperation. This is the reason why there has been a good friendship between UAE and Pakistan. Lakhs of Pakistani citizens work in many countries of the Middle East, including UAE, and send crores of rupees as remittances to their country. Right now, when Pakistan is going through an economic crisis, it needs financial help on many fronts. Where it has received financial assistance of $2 billion from Saudi Arabia, the International Monetary Fund has also given financial assistance of $3 billion. Apart from these, financial assistance of $1 billion has been announced from the United Arab Emirates as well. The relations between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia have always been in good terms. However, in recent years, their ties have experienced strains. One contributing factor to this tension is that in the past years, Pakistan started looking for an alternative to Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates among its Muslim allies. As an alternative, it chose Qatar and Turkey. Consequently, in November 2020, the United Arab Emirates temporarily banned visas to travelers from 12 countries, including Pakistan. The decision was in response to the United Arab Emirates peace agreement with Israel. This was the first time Israel had diplomatic relations with the Arab countries of the Gulf after a long period of Israeli-Arab animosity acrimony. This peace agreement between UAE and Israel was condemned by Imran Khan, the then Prime Minister of Pakistan. He criticized the UAE and stated that it will not recognize Israel until the problem of Palestinians is resolved judicially. This incident strained UAE-Pakistan relations, but in recent years, India has also been the reason for distance between UAE and Pakistan. There has been a rift between Pakistan and the UAE on the issue of Kashmir. Pakistan demanded a conference, Organization of Islamic Cooperation on the Kashmir issue, which was refused by the UAE. Later, Pakistan proposed to observe a Black Day to express solidarity with Kashmir, which UAE refused to accept. UAE invited India to the meeting of Organization of Islamic Cooperation in 2019, rejecting Pakistan's objection. Additionally, the UAE did not criticize India's decision to change the constitutional status of Kashmir in August 2019 and even encouraged its businessmen to invest in the region. As a result, these actions have not been well received by Pakistan. Apart from this, the UAE has the largest number of Indian expatriates, approximately 3.5 million. Constituting 30% of its total population. These Indians are playing a crucial role in the development of UAE. In the past, Pakistan's relations with the Gulf were stronger compared to India. However, India's growing involvement with UAE and Saudi Arabia has posed challenges for Pakistan. India has gained a political edge in the region of South Asia due to its association with the UAE and Saudi Arabia. Consequently, Pakistan is also taking a soft stand on the Kashmir issue. Economically also, India is in advantage as Saudi Arabia plans to invest billions of dollars in India's Reliance Industries. This development is perceived as a challenging signal for China, as Pakistan is a close ally of China and China is investing billions of dollars in Pakistan. In such a situation, Pakistan's economic condition raises concerns for China. But Pakistan could be better off if it sheds its traditional obsession with geopolitics and focuses on geoeconomics. The UAE wants Pakistan to forget all the grievances and move forward on the path of development by seeking compromises with India. However, the biggest question is that whether it will be possible. Now it is the turn for this program Sunday special segment in which we will delve into other significant international news. In the view of increasing threat in the Indian Pacific region, now Indonesia also has started strengthening its defense system. For this, the Indonesian government has recently signed an agreement with Turkish Aerospace to purchase 12 drones worth $300 million. The purpose of this purchase is to increase the variety, quantity and quality of military defense equipment of Indonesia. A few months earlier, Indonesia signed another $805 million deal to buy a dozen advanced Mirage 2005 fighter jets. It has also been used by the Air Force of Qatar. It is manufactured by the French company Dassault Aviation. Earlier in the year 2022, Indonesia had also signed an agreement to buy 42 units of Dassault Rafale fighter aircraft. Japanese Foreign Minister Yoshimasa Hayashi has recently visited 6 countries. These countries include India, Sri Lanka, Maldives, South Africa, Uganda and Ethiopia. With this visit, he gave the message of Japan's strong relationship and economic cooperation with the emerging countries of Asia and Africa. During the tour of Asia, Japan mentioned the security of Indian Pacific as its priority. Meanwhile, Japan promised cooperation by discussing debt problems with the economically unstable Sri Lanka. It also assured Japanese cooperation in infrastructure building in Sri Lanka and Maldives. At the same time, during the Africa tour, Japanese Foreign Minister Hayashi expressed his intention to cooperate in the field of food security in countries like Uganda, South Africa. By doing this, Japan has tried to bring Russia's allies to its side. Actually, both these countries are considered allies of Russia. Recently, the Philippine Senate voted unanimously to adopt a resolution condemning China. In this resolution, the Philippines condemned China for its continued harassment of its fishermen and incursions into Philippine territory in the South China Sea. Along with this, it has also been urged to take appropriate action to assert and secure the country's sovereign rights through dialogue with China. At the same time, if there is no success in this, a request has also been made by the External Affairs Department to adopt a route such as drawing international attention to China's violation of a 2016 arbitral award in favor of Philippines, attempting to garner multilateral support for implementation of the award, and filing a resolution in the United Nations General Assembly calling for Chinese aggression. Significantly, this whole dispute stems from China's claim up to the 9-dash line, which is internationally recognized under the EEZ, that is Exclusive Economic Zone of the Philippines. So that's all in this discussion. See you in the next episode. But before leaving, let's note down a practice question based on today's coverage. Is India the reason for the rift in the relations between Pakistan and UAE? Examine.